So Sky and I have a big charity event that we're emceeing tonight.
Yeah.
It's a very cool event for the San Diego Fire Department called their Mustache Bash.
What?
Oh, wow.
Huh?
Everyone goes and gets a mustache ride, Sky?
Wait, what?
Hey, I don't know if that's the deal.
I think you'd probably like that. I mean, they're firefighters.
Ooh, okay, I'll think about it.
You know, I don't know exactly what's going
Well,
on.
otherwise, why would you call it the mustache bash? I feel like that's the only thing.
Yeah, so it was supposed to be me and Sky,
Yes.
but I may be rolling solo now.
We ain't done yet. It's time for the P1 podcast.
Fun's not over yet.
Completely uncensored and unfiltered, except for that part.
Looking for the after party with it going.
The show's after show starts now.
Sky, you're a real piece of shit
I don't
for several reasons.
feel like
Thank
I
you,
am.
thank you, but you know that you are though, deep down.
Okay, part of me feels like I am. If we're being honest, a small part of me feels like a piece of shit right now.
So this is a little BTS from what's going on with this event. We're very excited. It's going down at Mavericks tonight in PB. If you
Yeah.
would like to join,
Yeah.
tickets are available. It's all to help out the San
Nice.
Diego Fire Department.
Yeah, like firefighter aid, which
Right.
is like what
Oh,
they
that's awesome.
fundraise to help firefighters who have cancer to help
wow.
fund
it's a big
their
deal.
They're
medical
having
bills.
kick-ass bands out there like Guns N' Roses and Motley Crue tribute bands. I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah.
fuck yeah, I'll be
Oh, Emily
there.
loves that
Oh.
shit.
Dude, I am all in.
And
man.
like
I'm in.
awesome prizes too, like Charger tickets and Callaway golf clubs and like
Yeah, it's
all
legit,
kinds
man.
of
That's cool.
gift certificates and stuff. Yeah, it's gonna be
So
fun.
I believe, Sky, what time does it start? 5? 5 to 10, I
5
believe.
to 10 at Mavericks and PB.
Yeah, so it's great. But I was not really aware of most of these details in this situation at all. So when Sky went out to the big wrestling event that they had out at Mavericks last week, right?
Yeah, last
Oh,
Thursday.
big wrestling mark
She's,
over
she's
here.
crazy, man.
Look at her. She paints her face, everything.
I don't paint my face.
I'm pretty sure Zeth gave her an RKO at the show.
Yeah.
I don't
yeah.
even
You
know what
did
that
that?
means.
Yeah, it was out of nowhere.
I don't know what.
Out of nowhere. It was
Yeah.
crazy.
What does that mean?
Put her in the camel clutch.
Like
What?
the most random fucking thing ever. Sky at a wrestling show.
So weird.
Like that had to be a scene. I don't even understand how that
Yeah,
works.
Zeth, because he knows a lot of these wrestlers, he's connected with them, and so he started seeing some of the pictures they got back from the event, and every picture he's just zooming into the background to show my face, looking like a
Oh,
total.
it's so hard to
You
see.
gotta zoom so fucking hard.
If
Okay,
you're
I
sitting
mean-
behind the turnbuckle, you ain't gonna see her.
Okay,
Thank God.
it's a normal size head.
Thank
okay,
God these new
that's not.
iPhones.
That's
You
So
can
they're
zoom
incredible.
so,
Okay. They're
so
incredible.
far. Yeah.
So, yeah.
not what I was
It's like you
saying.
ever sit at the top of a stadium and you take a picture, you guys zoom all the way in.
Yeah, it's-
Keep going
it's like
to
an
get
ant.
Sky's
Yeah.
head.
Okay,
Yeah.
really.
You got an ant head.
That wasn't the point.
And
I
then
was
you
thinking.
still need a magnifying glass.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
impossible to see her.
All right, you
So
guys.
yeah, she's horrified watching these wrestlers, last week. But while
That's
you
so
were at
crazy.
Mavericks, a
Yes.
couple of things happened.
Yes, they
Number
did.
one, you met the PR person for Mavericks.
Yes, very
And then
nice.
you met a couple of the guys that are involved in this firefighter charity event.
Yeah.
And both of them were like, "Oh my God, Sky, you're a real person, like
Yeah.
with that size head. It's crazy."
Okay, no, they
Yeah.
didn't say
Like,
that.
It's so true.
They
Your
didn't
voice is
examine
so
me.
annoying.
Nope.
And
that's
they
not
brought
true.
up this big charity event that's going down tonight
Right.
out at Mavericks.
Yeah.
And they were like, you know what? We're massive P1s. And how cool and kick-ass would it be if anybody from the show would be involved in something like this?
Right.
And you were like, yeah, we do it.
Yeah.
Great cause. We love supporting, first responders
Hell yeah.
in any sort of way. PB, it's right near my house, and you guys are really hot. So,
There you
geez,
go.
that
so
seems
let's
weird.
let's do this.
That's huge.
And so
The hotness factor is huge.
Yeah.
Sky
thank you.
knows
Thank
me
you.
and knows like first responders, military, anything like that. I'm going to say yes to.
Got a soft spot.
So she basically signed me up for the event without even
I was
asking.
gonna say, without
Sky
asking-
said, "I'll do it," and they looked at her and said, "Yeah, but can anyone on the show do it?"
That's not nice.
Is
That's
Eddie
not
available
nice.
though?
You and
That is not nice. Yeah, I may have been a couple cocktails deep when this
really?
conversation. So when this conversation was happening,
So she goes,
Eddie would love it.
Eddie's in.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, well.
Eddie loves to support our firefighters.
Honestly,
Always.
if we weren't off tomorrow,
Yeah.
this would be a hard pull
It's
for
tough.
me.
It's tough.
To be all the way out in PB
Get
and,
up at
say
3 a.m.
Eddie in his 20s anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where I would just fucking drink my ass off and still stay out there
Yeah.
Yeah.
all night long. But we're off tomorrow. So I was like, this is perfect. Yeah, fuck yeah, I'll do it. I'm in.
Right.
So me and Sky.
Awesome.
But then, the Thor, he's obviously busy. You got family in town.
Yeah, I
Who knows
can't.
what's going on? He's
Because
not
I'd do it
available.
if my family
Of
wasn't my
course you
wedding
would.
in 2 days.
Emily? Not.
She can't.
I don't know.
Well,
she can't do it.
I don't know.
Wait, she's not doing it.
I
Sure
do
what's
have
going
a
on.
school thing for Reed that I'm taking him to tonight.
Early from 6 to 10?
It's from 5 to 6.
Okay.
And so I'm going to be there.
Oh.
And then I'm
What
also
is it?
stressed about the wedding and all that other stuff. And there's no way I wouldn't have fun. I wouldn't have
She's
fun.
the florist, you guys. The florist is stressed out.
I need to focus.
Yes.
You do.
Like I know myself.
You're right.
And I
You're
can't
right.
be going there
can't overbook.
partying with firefighters the night before all this shit. Thor, you don't want me to do that.
Yesterday, I
being
caught
responsible.
Emily at the color printer printing out pictures of bouquets for inspiration that she's gonna hang in her floral studio as she
Oh,
makes
boy.
the
We
bouquets.
will have photos up in the floral studio.
She's deep right now, you guys.
Thank you very much.
Please tell me that your mom and sister are going to take over
When's the call going to happen?
It's not happening.
tonight.
Oh,
Nobody.
No,
Tonight.
I think Friday about 2 p.m. she's realizing I can't do it this
I
all.
can't
I don't
do
know what I'm doing.
No.
Fucking, I got to call my sister and mom. I got to call them because I don't know what the fuck is going on.
oh no.
Yeah.
2 o'clock I'm giving you.
Nobody's getting
Over
called.
under.
Yeah.
Nobody's getting called.
Over under.
and
I,
if it
I
was,
say under.
Okay.
I say 1 o'clock.
Okay.
I'll take
I
the
also
over.
say at
You're
some
gonna go with
I
the
also
over?
say
Yeah.
at some point she yells at Robert and makes it his fault.
Oh, I definitely agree.
And I
Robert,
say
help
that, I say
me.
that happens at 11 a.m.
Tie this.
Yeah, your shit's in the way, Robert.
Yeah.
I don't think that that's going to happen. Robert has been instructed very, very clearly to stay the fuck out of the garage.
Oh, smart.
The garage is floral headquarters.
Oh.
Him and Reed.
Isn't it everything headquarters?
Yes.
That's true.
His
Party
job.
headquarters, boat
Yeah.
headquarters,
Yeah, Halloween headquarters.
Everything.
Halloween headquarters.
Everything.
Remember you did the haunted house there?
Everything.
Okay, well.
Yeah. But he's been instructed
now
very
it's a florist.
carefully.
Okay.
No, he cannot be in there. So he knows that his job is to keep him and
Does he
Reed
always
out of the
listen
garage.
to you?
At the beginning, he's good at following directions.
Okay.
So, but he'll forget about it and then start
Gibbies.
like drilling or jackhammering in the corner of the
Gibbies.
garage, and I'm gonna
Come
freak
pop this
out.
pimple on my ass.
Oh, yuck. No, why would you say that? Oh, God, that's gross.
Gross.
So you're out.
Yeah.
So it's me and Sky.
You and
Yes.
Sky.
No big deal.
We got this.
Yeah.
I love it.
We'll
This
rock
is
it.
going to
Look at
be
you
fun.
guys. Look at you two.
Yeah.
emceeing this great event.
Yes.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Until
What?
you guys left the room,
Mm-hmm.
and I go, oh, I'm going to talk to Sky about this event.
Yeah.
I don't want to bore you guys, whatever. You're not going to be there. So I go,
I appreciate that.
Sky, this is great. Can't wait for tonight. I go,
Let's go over it.
Do you want to meet early? Maybe have some dinner at Maverick?
Oh, that's so
Get some drinks flowing.
nice.
That
Get a
sounds
little
fun.
loose.
PB, what up?
Yeah.
You haven't seen the big dog out eating in a
Big dog's
while.
going to eat.
Okay.
Big dog's
Eddie, you're not 25 anymore.
Don't tell me what I am.
Big dog's going to eat.
Yeah.
Sky's going to get loose.
Yeah,
Wow.
baby.
Wow.
Loose Sky.
I said, let's meet
Okay.
early, have some dinner. And she goes, ooh.
Oh.
Like she
When
does.
she does that,
That, you're fucked.
I know.
Eddie, she's not even going to be in PB that day now.
Thor, what is there
Like,
to
what
ooh?
the fuck?
Thor, what is there to ooh about?
Yeah.
She's the one who volunteered me to do this event.
Did she
Yeah.
do
So-
this? Well.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did. She says, we have a little situation.
what?
And I go, fucking Sky, don't fucking
Here
do this
we
to
go.
me. You signed me up.
Here we go.
We're doing this together. You're bailing on me? She said, no.
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 Never.
But that doesn't sound very confident.
Never.
Oh my God, what is happening right now?
I don't know.
Typical.
What is the deal?
Well, so I was going over the day last
Timeline?
night, the timeline with my husband because we got a handful of things going on. Most of them are about shuttling our daughter around and
Oh,
getting
love
her.
This is the most
Duty.
active little girl.
got
on
a lot of
Earth,
shit.
It's
dude.
fucking exhausting.
It's exhausting.
Yeah.
I don't remember doing half of these things when I was that kid's age.
You didn't go to Mr. Benjamin's?
Mr.
That's right,
Benjamin's
youth group.
youth groups.
Okay, all right.
Tutors.
Okay.
Like I just would
dude.
come home from school, hang out with my friends, do my homework, watch TV, go to bed.
Yeah.
That's my life when I was 11.
Yeah, she's got a lot going on.
Why is there so much going
I
on?
don't know. I don't know.
And she doesn't play sports either.
Yeah.
Like, how do you have that many activities?
Like, I
the
played
only friends I know
sports.
that have
The
their
fuck?
kids and all that shit is
What does
because
this
they're.
kid do so much?
know.
Is she tired?
I don't know. Yes,
Fuck.
she is. So we were going over the day, planning like, okay, you're doing this. I'm gonna be home at this time. Blah
What's
blah
this
blah.
youth group, by the way? That's a whole
Yeah,
other story.
I've been
I'm just-
wondering about that,
like,
but
what
we'll
the
talk about.
fuck?
I don't want to know.
Yeah, I don't want to know either.
It's some
Well,
rich
remember-
thing. I don't want to
Like,
know.
what is that?
Yeah, we're an agnostic family, and we send our daughter to a youth group at his church. But we'll get into that at another time.
What?
So
No. fuck?
And not to
So-
get too far off here, but when she
Another
wrote
time.
youth group, I'm thinking,
Another
what the
time.
fuck?
That's usually like
That's
Christian
usually a
youth group.
Christian youth
Another
group.
time
That's
you
really
did.
Well,
weird.
you remember, Sky said the coolest people
true.
at her school
true.
were the church group.
The church group. They didn't
And
go, on
so-
Friday nights. They didn't go to the football Friday
No,
Night Lights.
no.
They went to church group
Right.
and
No, or
Bible
football.
study.
Bible study. So maybe she's trying to have love and follow in her footsteps.
Duh.
She doesn't really believe in God, but you're going to go to a
No.
Bible study.
He's going to a Christian youth
I
It's
can't
not a
even.
Christian youth
Sorry,
group.
this
Another
is
time.
wild,
Another
Eddie.
time, you
This
assholes.
is wild.
Okay.
We're
I
the
can't even.
assholes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Are we the assholes?
I don't know
I
how
can't. I can't.
So anyway.
They rock out to Christian rock. It's great, man.
Yeah. They listen to Creed nonstop.
Okay. So anyway, let's focus.
Oh, God.
Back to what
All
I was
right.
saying. So we're
Yeah.
talking about the day and all the plans and what we got going on. Great.
Watch Kirk Cameron movies.
And,
Good
and
thing you have a stay-at-home dad
Yeah.
who's going to take care of all this.
Well, you would
Perfect.
think.
Well, yeah,
That's
you
what a
know,
stay-at-home dad
homie's
does.
working.
Hey,
That's the point.
Hey,
Homie's working.
hey, love bug. I got.
can you not?
I got, this thing with Eddie, and then I gotta go to Thor rehearsal dinner, and then I got the wedding. I gotta save the spot. I got a lot going on. Can you take care of Loveland duty Thursday? Done and done.
And honestly, that was pretty much the conversation of like, oh shit, I actually, after all her activities, I had booked her a haircut, and she always wants me to be there to make sure, the stylist really knows what she's looking for.
Because she can't speak.
Right, because she's
Yeah.
a mutant,
What?
can't speak to humans. She doesn't really know. And so anyway, so that was the plan. But then I'm telling my husband last
What?
night, like, oh, you got to be on haircut duty because I'm meeting Eddie.
Haircut duty.
I'm
oh,
meeting Eddie.
fuck.
You got to be the guy who's there.
Haircut duty.
Yeah, you got to take her.
Imagine that guy at a salon. What's he going to fucking do? He's practically a mute, too.
That's the problem.
Between
She
the
gets
two
it
of
from
them.
him. Yeah.
You're just going to be like, take the whole thing off.
She wants to look like Leonardo DiCaprio in Titanic.
Early
Can
years.
you?
Early.
Yeah. So I'm like telling him, like, you're going to have to do this, right? And he, clearly nothing. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Are
Clearly
we talking
not.
growing pains or? Oh, Titanic.
A Titanic.
Okay.
Not growing. Too short. Too
short.
long
Okay,
growing
okay,
pains.
okay. Oh, okay,
Titanic.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
So you don't want to be like Luke from Growing Pains.
No,
Yeah.
no, you don't. No, you don't. You don't want to be. Oh, she's gonna fist bump that.
How about
My favorite thing that ever
Yeah.
happened today.
Oh, wow.
Basketball Diaries, Leo?
Don't get crazy.
Gilbert
Okay,
Grape.
great.
Okay, wait.
Oh, wait a minute.
So we're having this discussion, and all of a sudden, he's not looking happy, which
Well, because he has to
Wait,
talk.
wow.
yeah,
And
that's
he's
what
on
I
a
was.
haircut duty. I'd be fucking miserable.
Yeah. And so I'm telling him, okay, you're gonna go to that. I'm gonna head over to Mavericks and meet Eddie around the same
we go.
time. It'll be
Mama's
perfect.
planning it out.
I'm planning it out. Great. And that's when he looks at me and he goes, well, so when are we going to do the annual tradition of throwing the rose out for my mom's anniversary of her death, like we do every November 4th for the last 8 years straight?
Sky, you forgot?
Oh, fuck.
I
Forgot.
mean,
I fucking forgot.
every year,
We go
her
to the-
mother-in-law's name was Rose.
Yes.
And say they go
The
to
same
the
exact
ocean and they throw out a rose
Sunset
in
every
honor
year.
of her.
sunset.
And you have signed.
Oh, look at the picture that the screensaver.
She
I
looks
have.
at every
it.
day.
That's it.
That's my
That's
screensaver.
it. And that's like 5 years ago.
Yeah, that's my daughter's about to be 12, so clearly that's a long time ago. We go to the same spot, sunset.
So how could
every,
you forget if you look at it every day on your screensaver?
every
That's so
November
fucked
4th?
up.
I mean, it's right there.
Well, I didn't forget
There's
that.
the reminder.
I know.
There's the reminder.
That's a great reminder. Thank you.
It's
Yeah,
right
I
in your
didn't even
face every
realize.
day.
So fucked up.
Every day.
Yeah.
How could- I would never forgive you.
So
Oh, you're gonna miss it because you're not fucking bouncing on this thing that you signed me up for, Sky.
Wow, you are in a rock and a hard place, honey.
And we're not talking Sunset Beach.
Oh my god!
Sorry. So
Wow.
pick one.
Well, I don't.
You have to choose. Choose.
I clearly can't do it at sunset because that's when our first stage
that's the
announcement is
tradition.
at like 6.
You know he's gonna say that's the tradition.
I know. And there's normally something cool that happens in the sky, like a cool
Rose
like,
is formed. Get
No,
outta
like
here.
it's normally like a heart, which is crazy. I take pictures of it.
Every year?
Not every year, but
Oh,
like
okay.
3 years
What
there's
are you,
been
my
legit
fiance?
Okay,
fucking
here we
hearts in the
go.
sky.
Yeah,
Cool
okay.
sunsets, the whole thing. So I told him last night that to think about what he would rather do because
Go to Mavericks or
based on our scheduling conflicts, either he can do the roses with me at noon, or he can choose to
At
do the
noon?
roses with our daughter at sunset
without you.
without me.
Ooh.
Or we could do both. He could do it with me at noon and then with her at sunset. I don't think he liked any of those options.
Well, noon is pretty brutal.
I'm
It's
pretty
peak
sure he
sun.
wants
You
his-
couldn't be any further from
Yeah.
the sunset.
Couldn't you do it like 4:30? That's even a little bit better.
4:30 is good.
No, she's in tutoring at 4:30.
God, you can't miss tutoring one fucking
She
day.
has a test tomorrow.
She
bro.
really needs it.
She has a fucking math test tomorrow.
What's wrong with this kid? I thought she was smart.
Well, she is, but I don't need no C on a math test.
Okay. Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I
Hey,
mean?
hey,
You know
I'm
what
not
I
taking
mean?
the test.
We need A's or B's in this house.
I get it. I like
Oh,
that.
what are you, a Chinese parent?
Stop it.
It's getting
Stop.
crazy. I don't understand, man.
I'll be there, Eddie. I will be there before 6.
You can't sign me
I
up
will
for
be
something.
there. I'll be there.
You're supposed to. We're
wild.
supposed to be there at 5, Sky. What do you mean you'll be there at
Our
6?
first stage thing is at 6.
Fuck you. They told us be there at 5.
Yeah.
Our first stage thing is at 6.
I mean,
Sky.
if
5:30. I'll be there 5:30.
if they go, hey, yeah, we want you to come on, welcome the crowd,
Welcome the
do
crowd.
some crowd work, whatever.
Hey,
Eddie's
But
got
I'm
it.
everybody,
fucking,
it's Eddie and Sky.
What do you mean Eddie's got it?
Eddie's
Eddie
got
didn't
it.
fucking volunteer for
Eddie's
this
got
thing.
it. Eddie's got it. He loves firefighters.
Fuck you, dude. You need to be there.
I'll be there, bro.
Fucking send a pedal, like whatever. Come on. What's more important?
Drop the rose
God.
at Mavericks.
Oh, no.
Bring your husband.
Yeah, there you go.
On the dance
On
floor
the
at
dance floor.
Mavericks. I don't
She'd love
think
that.
Oh,
she-
there's
love
drinks
it.
flowing. You can put it in
She
one
was
of the drinks.
Didn't you say she liked to party back in the day?
Yeah, of course.
So she'd get it.
There you go.
Okay, I don't know if that's the same, you
You
guys.
suck, Sky, on so many levels.